How we doing, people? Are we all right? Wednesday, halfway through the week. How's it going? Well, good. Okay, this is another IPA review of the Wild Beer Company. This one's called, you can call it Everstone. It's like I say Silverstone instead of Silverstone. But this is Everstone. Don't know. Anyway, Flavour by Nature, Wild Beer Company, Adventures in IPA, NZ hops, a juicy hazy IPA with succulent stone fruit flavours from New Zealand hops. I knew that NZ would probably be New Zealand. And the reason why I went, when it said stone fruit, whenever a IPA puts stone fruit on the can, or fruity, juicy, it's never good. Never good. Now, the Wild Beer Company, I believe, is in Kent. Produced by Curious Brewery Limited, Ashford, Kent. Tango November 23, 7 Hotel, Quebec. Now, I must apologise. The last few IPA reviews I've done, I said they came from White Road Farm Shop in Beckington. I was wrong. They were actually bought for me, the last 3 IPAs, they were bought for me from Waitrose in Romsey in Hampshire. So I was completely wrong. Anything else on the can I need to know about? This is a 5.8 ABV alcohol, which is getting to where I like. Nothing else on the can. No information about don't pour the last drop. Oh, hold on. May contain sediment. I don't mind that. I'm cool with sediment. Don't mind it at all. So let's just double check. I've done please like and follow, read can, brewery, where obtained from. Let's get on to the actual the good stuff. Let's give it a smell. Can't smell it yet. Ooh, it is quite a fruity smell. It's quite a light fruity smell. I like the smell of that. Let's get it poured out so we can have a good look at it. Oh, look at that. Oh, lovely. That's lovely. So it's a nice, dark, hazy IPA. I do like that. It looks a bit orangey on the camera. It looks more browny here. It's got a small head. We like small head. Yeah. Oh, it does smell nice. Could it be misleading? Are you going to let me down? Oh, I have high hopes. Similar can to the ones, the one I had 2 IPAs ago, which I thought was okay. Someone said to me they thought it was really boring. I think it's because I like the swirl on it. I think it's quite effective. It looks like a paint swirl. So, yes. But it's the taste that matters. Okay, going in. Cheers, bottoms up. Okay. Now what I've realised when doing IPA reviews, so I think this is number 51. I was going to do a 50 IPA review celebration, but I think it's been put off. Now the reason why I give it a while is because the aftertaste hoppiness can change, which means the flavour of the IPA can change. The aftertaste is still lingering at the back of it's sort of like the back roof of the mouth. Okay. When IPAs say that they're fruity or tropical and stuff like that, if you're new to IPAs, you're not expecting to get like, you would get a fruit juice or some other fruity beverage and go, oh, that tastes fruity. These don't really taste of the fruit that they suggest. You might get a hint of something, like a hint of peach or blah, blah, blah. So with this, you wouldn't know it's stone fruit. To be deadly honest with you, I'm not too sure what stone fruit tastes like. I don't think I've ever had one before. So maybe it does taste like stone fruit. There was nothing else on here, was there, about fruits? It just said a juicy, hazy IPA with succulent stone fruit. Succulent stone fruit flavours from New Zealand hops. So yes, I'm not too sure whether that is the stone fruit taste. If it is, it's okay. But it's the aftertaste that usually lets us down. Now, this does taste good. It tastes a bit stronger. A little bit, I mean, the slightest bit on the watery side, which it isn't as watery as the other ones I've said, oh, this is quite watery. This is a very minimalistic. You probably wouldn't even notice it, but to me, it's a bit like, a little bit on the watery side, just a tiny bit. It does taste stronger. It does taste good. However, the thing that's letting it down for me is the aftertaste hoppiness, which clings to the back of the throat and the roof at the back of the throat. And to me, they usually dissipate after a few drinks, a few swigs. This is still lingering. And I don't like the lingeringness of the IPA aftertaste, the hoppiness aftertaste. It seems to ruin the drink a little bit. It's still there. It's faded a little bit, but it is still quite strong. So, yeah, it's a little bit disappointing, but the actual taste of the IPA is quite good. So, it's annoying, to say the least. So let's give it a scoring. I give it a 1 to 5 for the smell. The smell was really nice. We're going to give this a 4. So go down this column just here. 4 for smell. The taste is good. Going in again, mate. The taste is pretty good, but the aftertaste hoppiness is ruining it for me. When I say it's good, I've had worse. This is going to get, I don't usually like to do halves, but this is going to get a 3.5. It's not good enough to get a 4. 3.5. Aftertaste hoppiness. Now, if that hoppiness aftertaste that's a bit had dissipated like they usually do, I think I've got another one coming. Hold on. If it was to dissipate and fade away like they normally do, it would be better. This aftertaste is lingering so much. Yeah, it's too much. I don't like that at all, that aftertaste. I'm going to give that a 1. It ruins the whole drink for me. It ruins the experience. It ruins the flavour of the main flavour of the drink. So it's going to get a 1. It can get a bonus. It could get a bonus 1, 2 or 3 points for the can design. It could get a 0. However, I quite like the design of the can. It's all right. I'm going to give this a mediocre, so it'll be a 2. I don't think it's that boring. I think it's bright enough. I like the orange swirl on it. Like it looks like a paint swirl thing. I like the symbol there. Yeah, I like it. The only thing I don't like, in fact, I'll take that back. I normally say I don't like the QR code idea. However, this has also got the website underneath, wildbeerco.com, and the QR code. So yeah, we're going to give it a 2 for the can design. So let's total this up. 9, 10.5. That isn't great. 10.5 out of a possible 18. I can still taste the aftertaste. It's so disappointing. I want to try and say something positive about it because I do like the can design. I like the taste of the actual IPA and the smell, but the aftertaste has ruined it. So, yeah, give your balls a tug, Wild Beer Company. Yeah, it's ruined it. It's ruined the IPA for me. So I'll have to review what the last one of these companies' IPAs I reviewed. I have to look at that and see if I had a similar sort of problem. I can't remember. Oh, dear me. I'm getting tired. So, yeah, disappointing, but I'm being honest. They fucked it up. Not good. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to reluctantly finish this and just, watch the rest of the TV program I was watching. Maybe have a cup of coffee to take the shitty aftertaste away and get to bed. Yeah. In the meantime, enjoy the latter half of your week. I'm bound to do some more videos tomorrow about the state of play, whether it be Iran, the state of play with Labour, Conservatives, Reform. I'm not going to use this to be a politicalised video, but I do want you to know, even though I mentioned Reform, Labour and Conservative, I'm not a fan of any political party, although I have been taking a liking to the Greens, which I never thought I'd ever say. I always thought it'd be a wasted vote. Now, before anyone says, yeah, but they want open borders, that's exactly what I thought. But then I checked the manifesto. It doesn't say anything about that. And then I also done a bit of a deep dive, and that's not what he's saying. He wants a fairer system. So, on that note, I'm going to finish this, and I will speak to you tomorrow, and enjoy the latter half of your week, and take it steady. Peace.